So my role at Lloyds Banking Group is Accessibility Manager, and I'm responsible for working with the business to try and remove the barriers that disabled people face in the workplace so that they can perform to their best. The need for a change in places is something that I've had regardless of whether I work or I'm out socially or travelling around the world. And a few years ago I had an experience at work where I needed a facility that didn't exist, which resulted in a 2-hour dash home to avoid a very embarrassing situation for me personally and for other people. And at that point I kind of went, I can't be the only disabled person that would benefit from a change in places facility in the workplace. So working with Change in Places, various other organisations, I sort of built a campaign to raise awareness of Change in Places, and the COVID situation delayed things a little bit when we were all out of the office, but through some work with our partners in property and actually just sharing my own personal story and the story that would affect other similar people and other people with other disability needs beyond just wheelchair users, the bank were very keen to address that and therefore install our first facility, which we hope will be the first of more as we can work with our refurbishments and facilities development.
We're absolutely delighted with this news to actually see that the Lloyds Bank have committed to being the first ever bank to install a change in place toilet in their facility. It's a huge step to progress to being fully inclusive for the community.
I think it's a very important step that they've made. By including a change in places, Lloyds have really put themselves out there as leading the way. I think if other corporates take on the same idea, then it's going to make a big difference to locations of changing places in these kind of venues around the country.